Welcome back to another episode of the President's Diary, where we highlight the work and leadership of President Dr. Irfaan Ali in driving development across our country. This week, President Ali was in 5 of Guyana's 10 administrative regions, presenting on his Model Village initiative.
In Region 3, it was launched in Lenora, Zealot, Tushan, Good Fortune, Parfit Harmony, and Poiderin.
In molding the next generation of our young people, in instilling values in our young people, in creating the principles and beliefs that will guide them in their life. A community is not absent.
We want development to reach every single citizen. And we want the transformation that every citizen see in Georgetown, in their own villages, in their own communities. And that is why it is important that development and transformation be experienced in the living condition and the lives of people every single day. And if we are serious about giving our people a quality life, we cannot ignore the development of the places where most of our people live. Guyana is experiencing economic opportunity at a scale that our country has never seen before. But economic growth is not the same thing as human development. The real test of prosperity is whether it produces better homes, safer communities, better roads, good drainage, adequate lighting, places for children to play, places for families to gather, opportunities for young people, better access to services, more economic opportunity, clean and more attractive surroundings, and communities where people know and care about each other. The model village is not simply a village with newly paved roads. It is not simply villages with street lights. It is not simply a village with a playground. Those things matter, but they're only part of the picture. A model village should be a place where people can live well, work, learn, raise families, recreate, worship, build businesses, access essential services, have a great sense of security, a sense of belonging, have peace of mind, and feel that they belong.
On the east bank of Demerara in Region 4, the villages of Caneville, Grove, and Diamond will be targeted for major upgrades including new roads, street lights, and recreational facilities.
A community is somewhere where children can come out and play and laugh in safety. A question we must ask ourselves is what defines us? Every community is known for something different. We don't want every community to be identical, but we want every community to have basic identical services.
In Region 1, the President and his cabinet members were on the ground in communities providing on-the-spot solutions to long-standing issues.
We've invested almost $7.5 billion, benefiting more than 10,000 residents. We have spent almost $3 billion in education and youth development. When you look at investment in education, you see that the government emphasis is on empowering your children, giving them opportunities that you never had.
Continuing in Region 4, the President took his ministers to the east coast of Demerara, where residents in Melanie, Damishana, Monrepo, Good Hope, and Enmore were engaged on the Model Village initiative.
And what we want to do is invest in such a way that all of these aspects of the community can become critically integrated in making the community a better place, in making the community a transformative space.
Moving up to Region 5, the President was in Bushlod, Bath, and Hopetown addressing residents on their issues regarding the Model Village initiative.
You have to look at how not only creation of the model village, but how the model village is integrated into model economies. We want to be able to align all of these things, or in their case, realign these things in such a way that they are not sources of conflict, but they are sources of employment, opportunity, and dignity through which everyone can coexist in the community
without affecting each other. Are we together? So what we're investing in is much more than infrastructure. It is about developing the strength and character of the community that would ensure a quality of life that is enjoyable by every single person in that community.
On Saturday, the president visited Port Morant, Rose Hall, Skeldon, and New Amsterdam in Region 6 to speak directly with residents on their community issues.
You have been identified as part of a pilot, and Port Morant has to be a very special community because Port Morant, when we had the secondary town program under the CDB, you were identified. When we had the market improvement program, you were identified. When we had the first set of road transformation program, you were identified. Every single program, Port Morant has always been identified as a pilot. And that is not by accident. That is because you have gifted this country one of our finest leaders in Dr. Chetty Jacob.
And that's a wrap on this week's episode of the President's Diary. Thank you for watching and do join us again next time.